Indiana's new. They got some momentum. Penn State recovered from what they recovered from, and they were in the front row. Here's another thing I want to throw at the audience and get them to understand that if it's just how football was supposed to be without these stupid college playoffs, okay, where number one plays number two, Penn State would have been done last year. They would have had a real good year, had the time to recruit, and they wouldn't have went out and bought 3 wide receivers. You understand? And they might have kept their backup quarterback.
Well, that's.
You
Can I go into that really quick because that?
Yeah,
Okay, let's.
I know
Let's
that's
step.
just let me finish this thought. Let me just finish this thought, because I know how you've been talking about this to see what to see what the end results are. But let me just tell you, if football was football the way it used to be, okay, the way it used to be is the polls pick the national champions, right? So now they say, okay, let's get number one play against number two, which I think all it should be. It should be number one against number two. Oregon shouldn't have had to play a team that they just beat. I mean, paybacks are, you know what, man. To beat a team twice, especially in college, for all of those reasons you talked about, Andrew, and I talked about earlier, was, man, the kids got pride, man. They're from a certain state, and those Oregon guys beat the Pennsylvania guy. We're gonna all. So the coach is able to use that as fuel. That you get 22 guys have a chip on their shoulders about, they just got beat, they got embarrassed, they put the Pennsylvania boys down or the Ohio boys down. So to ask Oregon to come and beat a team twice, that is so hard to do. People don't realize it's hard for the NFL guys to do. You understand? The college guys, it's almost like, it's so hard. So what should have happened was Oregon should have played the number 2 team last year. That should have been it. But that would have left Penn State in a real good situation. They had a strong year. You understand? And they could have rebuilt. And the guy doesn't go out and get 3 wide receivers from 3 different states. He brings in some young Pennsylvania kids, and they work with them. And okay, they get the flow, and they're part of the team. That they're not just 3 guys that came in from different schools that don't have no Penn State pride or no Pennsylvania pride. Getting back to that quarterback, I'm gonna let you talk about that quarterback. But had it been the old way, I guarantee you Franklin's still coaching, and they don't have 3 losses. You understand what I'm saying? Because those 3 kids that came in, I'm not getting the ball enough, or I can't get this, or I want to get drafted by an NFL team, and there's all kind of backstabbing things going on. Oh, he ain't getting me the ball. I've been there. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not getting the ball enough. I'm not putting on a good enough show, and I should have never came here. And are you understanding?